Hi everyone, Merry Christmas and welcome back to Winter of Series 15 in Forza Horizon 5. This is Oh Dear, the cross-country seasonal championship in this week's festival playlist, which puts us in unlimited off-road in A-class, and I think it might be the first time when the name of the championship perfectly fits the championship itself. There's two reasons for it. One of them, you may have noticed that I'm driving the Extreme E car, and each and every drivatar does the same, and so do both Chazzy and Marty. Reason for it is it's pretty much only sensible choice for the car for the unlimited off-road in A-class, because drivatars will choose Extreme E, and if you drive something else they will have a speed advantage, especially in the beginning of the race over you. So unless you are at the higher skill level where you can really beat drivatars in any car given to you, you don't want to make your life more difficult than it should be. So grab Extreme E, it's a great car to drive for this, and it's probably the best choice in this car category. The other reason you might actually say oh dear is, well, if you are in public co-op like we are, then chances are that some of your teammates will choose something else in unlimited off-road category, in particular Mercedes-Benz truck. And I don't know why so many people do choose it. We don't have anyone in this particular run, but we did have in the previous run, and it kind of went so bad that we just quit it, I think. Maybe we finished it, but nonetheless, those trucks are horrible to drive. Sometimes they are being driven by somebody who knows what they do, but that's more of an exception. And usually they're just a menace on the road, ramming everybody intentionally or not intentionally, to be honest. It's not always coming to the ill will of the person. It's just so hard to turn that thing, and it's so huge, and the visibility is so terrible that you end up ramming your teammates and AI alike, whether you want it or not. So yeah, oh dear, this seasonal championship can be a bit of a pain in the butt, but it doesn't have to. If you do have difficulty with it, definitely jump into Extreme E and jump in public co-op. That will make it so much easier, unless you have a truck on your side. Nonetheless, that's the first race done. Let's go on for the second one, which is a Stadio cross-country circuit, and that's the point oh dear 2.5. It doesn't deserve the full number 3, but it kind of counts. This is one of the tracks which for some reason AI in cross-country has not an advantage, but just performs better than they normally are in their standard difficulty band. And well, now I can't say this, what you see on the screen is particularly better. Actually, every AI decided to stop in front of me, and I hit every single one of them. I don't even know how much time I lost looking at the other cars far away in the horizon. That's probably, I don't know, at least 10 seconds or so. So that is quite the opposite of the start I wanted, and now I hit a teammate. Sorry, buddy. In another Extreme E car. So as you can see, there's plenty of us choosing this, and yeah, let's try to do a catch up. But this is one of those champs that in solo mode for many players would be like, oh gosh, why is it so hard? And I perfectly understand you. Again, the recipe is simple: Extreme E car, good tune on it, and public co-op, and you're gonna finish it with a win in the first attempt, most likely. But now I just need to pass a few more AIs. I don't mind being behind players, but being behind AIs in seasonal championship is something I try to avoid, and actually being in the middle of the second lap is already way too late for me to pass them all. But yeah, the crushes on the start didn't quite help me. One other observation about this track, funny enough, AI always, well, not always, but often takes that path over the ramp here on Stadium, and I'm not sure why they do it, because it's so much slower. So if you are having difficulty and you're absolutely adamant you want to run it solo, apart from abusing rewind, use the advantage of going the correct way below the ramp rather than over it, and you're gonna gain a second or two over that AI. Right, so I am fourth behind Marty. I keep going too wide in a couple of corners, which obviously doesn't help my position, and we actually lapping one of the AIs. Yeah, just after I said they can be a little bit more difficult on this track, we are lapping one for full lap, but that's not very common though. Sometimes it kind of looks like the guy just forgot where the gas pedal is altogether. I don't know. Anyways, we are reaching the end of lap 3, fourth place, probably the lowest position in a long time for me in the seasonal championship, but it's all good. It's all good. The car still performs great. All AIs are left behind and one is even lapped. So that's it for Oh Dear. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.